Alright guys, tonight we are going to be eating at a somewhat underrated steakhouse in Las Vegas, actually located in the Mirage, soon to be called the Hard Rock obviously. This is going to be Heritage Steakhouse, so let's go check it out. All right, guys, so Heritage Steak kind of came out of nowhere for us. It was a bit of a surprise hit for us. We actually stayed at Mirage. I don't know if you've been following the channel or not, but we actually stayed at Mirage last summer. And to be honest with you, we didn't really eat too much in there. I think we went to Diablo's the one day, and then we went to, like, you know, had some stuff by the pool another day. Otherwise, we didn't really explore the restaurants too much in there. Hard Rock has slowly started taking over, as you probably know. And I know that in one of my videos I did say, well, you know, if it's going to be Hard Rock, I'm probably not even going to go because I was so sad the Mirage was going to be leaving us. That said, we heard they were doing status matching, so we thought, let's go check it out, see what they'll do for us. Cody and I are both platinum at MGM and at Cosmopolitan, which I know we're going to be, you know, intertwined soon enough anyway. But so we thought, let's see what we can get. I had heard some rumors about some really, really amazing comps, but I thought, or sorry, not comps, matching, but I thought, let's see what they'll do for us. That said, they ended up matching us to their icon. I don't know if that's in focus or not. Their icon status at Unity, which was really crazy. That is like their highest tier without their invite level. I forget what their invite level is called, but that's the next one is an invite level anyway. Anyway, so with that, you know, there's quite a few perks. One of them being that they will actually give you, I think it was like $300 worth of food credits, or you can pick like $170, something like that, for gambling. We opted to try. They did say we could use, you know, you could do either or do both or whatever you wanted to do. So we just used Cody's yesterday. We're gonna use mine for another day, which we will save for another video. But yeah, we ended up eating at Heritage. We ended up booking for that same night. Again, steakhouses are usually not on my radar as somebody who doesn't really eat meat. So yeah, it was kind of hard for me to get excited about it, but you know, there's usually some seafood options on there for me. So I was like, yeah, we can do this. Started off, we ordered some drinks. Cody got himself a rosé because he thought it would sort of pair nice with what we were going to be eating. I got myself, I can't remember the name of it, and I tried to look online. I couldn't find the menu, but it was almost like a Moscow Mule, but made with mezcal. My drink was really, really good. It had almost like I think it was like a pineapple type flavor to it too with the mezcal. It just really complemented very, very well. It was really, really refreshing, really nice. Cody really enjoyed his rosé as well. They then brought us out some bread, which had almost like a little bit of a salted crust on top. The butter. See, again, I don't eat meat. I swear that butter had some kind of like a bacon-y kind of taste or fat in it or something like that. It was really good. They told us it was just like a maple butter basically, but I swear there was some kind of I don't know, some kind of an animal product in there. Whether it was like bacon fat or something. So if you know, maybe comment below and let me know if I just consumed meat once again accidentally. Anyway, so yeah, we had that. Honestly, we've both been kind of craving a seafood tower. Cody does eat meat, but I don't. But we have been both craving like a seafood tower since we've been here. We looked around, we saw some other people with them. You had the option of getting one for $2 or for $4. So we thought, let's get the one for $4. Because, you know, we hadn't eaten anything since breakfast. You know, thought let's go big. Let's get the big seafood tower and then see how we feel and maybe order some other things. They had like some other lobster dishes, some octopus dishes that I was really looking forward to trying as well. Anyway, I'm not a fan of oysters. So we asked them if there was any way to kind of switch the oysters out. Cody likes shrimp. I mean, he eats oysters as well, but he is very happy with shrimp too. So they actually said, yeah, we can give you some more shrimp. When I tell you the amount of shrimp that they brought us on the seafood tower, it was crazy. And I mean, I'm not talking these little tiny cocktail shrimps that you're gonna find, you know, on Fremont. These were pretty substantial shrimps with, you know, the cocktail sauce that came with it was amazing. They also included lobster tail and like a lobster type salad that they sort of made. I don't know how to describe it. It was tasty though. With that, at the top, there's also some salmon tartare and like a white fish type salad that they brought with some like crostini. So yeah, delicious. Like I could barely finish. Cody had to end up taking over. And I was kind of actually disappointed in the sense of, not because the food wasn't good, because the food was great, mainly because I wanted to eat more. Like they had a lobster thermidor on the menu, they had a charred octopus on the menu. I personally, I don't like having big plates. I like to just pick on apps. Like that's why something like a seafood tower is perfect for me, because I can get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That said, I really enjoyed it. I just wish I had the stomach to eat more. Yeah, that was probably my one complaint. After that, we decided to get some couple drinks afterwards for dessert. So like, I'm not a huge dessert person, but I thought let's rack up this bill a little bit more, because you know, we got to use this money that they offered us. I think you have 6 months to use it, and we, you know, unfortunately discovered this on the tail end of our trip, so we don't have too much more time left. So anyway, thought let's add dessert, add some after dinner drinks. So Cody got a Sauterne, which is sort of like a sweet kind of like dessert wine. I just got a mezcal on the rocks, and we asked them. There was a few desserts that looked really good. Two that I kind of had my eye on a little bit were, there was like a butter, I think it was a butter cookie cheesecake, or the creme brulee. We asked them which one is typically, you know, the favorite, which is better. The guy, no hesitation, said get the creme brulee. So we did. Again, creme brulee was pretty good. Has some fresh berries, some fresh fruit on top. Came with like a nice piece of biscotti. Like I think it was like a coffee or espresso type flavor with the biscotti. Really tasty. You know, the creme brulee had that nice crack on the top, paired very well with the drinks. Finished up our drinks. All in all, the bill came to about $230. Obviously, we tipped on top of that. Yes, that is one thing. You can't tip with the food credit. So if you are planning on tipping, make sure, well, you know, you should be tipping, but make sure you do, you are aware that that is separate. You can't use your food credit for a tip. So we used the food credit for the food, and then we left some money for him as well for the tip. But all in all, yeah, like I said, really came out of nowhere for me. I'm not a huge, you know, again, a steakhouse isn't the first place I'm going to gravitate towards, just because of the fact I don't eat meat. But we really enjoyed it. Impressed. I don't know what the future has in store for Heritage, just because the fact that it is in the Mirage, and I'm sure Hard Rock, I mean, they've already said they're basically going to gut the place and change everything up. So I don't know if that means that, you know, all the restaurants are going to go as well. I would imagine they probably will. They must have, you know, some kind of contract, but I'm sure as the changes progress at Mirage / Hard Rock, you will probably see some of these old favorites and some of these restaurants disappear. So I would suggest definitely going and checking it out while it's still here. Anything that's Mirage related, go and check out, because we have no idea how much longer we're going to have the Mirage around. So yes, definitely go and check it out. That said, we are probably going to try and go to the Mirage one more time to grab dinner at a Toro. Again, it's a sushi place. I love sushi, and that's somewhere that actually was on my radar when we did say it at the Mirage, but we just never ended up getting around to it. So the fact that we have this credit, we thought, let's take advantage of it and let's check out Otoro. So keep an eye on that for a future video. Hopefully you can, you know, come along with us and check it out. I actually did plan on filming more while we were there, but it wasn't what I expected. It was a very bright open area where we sat. You can sit in the lounge, which is like in the casino, or you can sit at the back in the restaurant. You are under the atrium, so you are going to get that sun. As the night progressed, obviously, you know, the sun goes down. It did, you know, slowly get a little bit darker and kind of change the atmosphere a little bit. It was very loud in there though, and you know, you're sort of not on top of each other, but sort of close together. So that's why I didn't end up filming too much in there, at least, you know, talking in there and everything. I don't like to bother other people while they're eating, and I just feel a little bit awkward sometimes doing that. So that's why we just got some shots of the food, the drinks, and why I am explaining everything to you right now. If you have any questions though about Otoro, or sorry, not Otoro, of Heritage, leave them below. If you've eaten there before, what are some favorite dishes? We are hopefully going to be coming back to Vegas at some point this year, so if it's still around, you know, definitely would like to try and check it out again and try some different things off of the menu. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Please like the video, comment, all that fun stuff. And I have a ton more Vegas content already on my channel and a lot more coming your way. So please consider subscribing. Once again, this has been Spotlight, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.